Hey guys, welcome back. Today is another interesting session on how to speak English fluently and confidently. As you all know, I have mentioned this imitation technique or shadowing technique. I have elaborately explained this technique and I have spoken about 4 different ways of using this technique to your benefit to speak English fluently and confidently. One of the method was question and answer format. So what I'm doing here is I've come up with certain set of questions and I'm going to answer those questions. The question will be displayed on screen. These questions are very basic day-to-day conversation questions. When you talk to each other, when you talk at home or at office or college or anywhere, you visit some place or you buy something, there are lots of questions which we use while having conversations, right? So those questions I've picked up. I try to pick up those questions and I try to speak on those. I try to answer those questions so that you can relate to those questions and you can start speaking about those questions and answering them in English for 10 minutes at least every day. So this is a practice session, guys. What you have to do is the question will be displayed on the screen. I'll be answering the question. So you can listen to me twice, thrice, get the idea what I'm trying to say, how I'm answering the question. And then you have to repeat this exercise. You can either speak with me, repeat after me. You can write my answer, revise it and speak in English, or you can answer that question in your own way. You can come up with your own idea, your own answer, and you can speak in English about it. So there are lots of ways you can practice this. So guys, start doing it from today, right now. It is really going to help you a lot. And these are very interesting questions which you will enjoy listening to for sure. On that note, guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm your communications coach and a soft skill trainer by profession, and I'm here to help you out with all your communications problems and to help you speak English fluently and confidently. To follow my advice. So guys, if you want to listen to those interesting questions and answers, and if you want to speak with me, repeat after me, shadow with me for 10 minutes every day, to speak English fluently and confidently, this is the place. Do subscribe my channel, press the notification icon, like and share my videos, and do write your comments in the comment section. So now let's get started. My first question is, do you like traveling? What is your favorite destination? Travel destination or holiday destination or vacation spot? Oh yes, I love traveling. I have traveled a lot. Initially, during my childhood days, I have traveled during summer vacations to my aunt's place or uncle's place. I just traveled to Kolkata or any other city, Delhi or Kolkata during my summer vacations. That was during my childhood. But later on, after my 10th, I started preparing for competitive examinations and I did my graduation and post-graduation. I have to travel a lot. So I traveled to different cities of India, which I'm very proud of. So I've traveled to Kolkata, I've traveled to Delhi, I've traveled to Lucknow, I've traveled to Banaras, I've traveled to Agra, I've traveled to Kanpur, I've traveled to Pune, I've traveled to Mumbai, I've traveled to Ranchi, Patna, Bhubaneswar, of course Bangalore, Hyderabad. Yes, this is all I remember right now. So it's a big list and I'm so happy that I've visited these places and I have come across local food, local people, culture. I was exposed to all these things and I'm very happy about it. So traveling helps you to know more about that place, know more about their culture, know more about their food, know more about their people. So it will be easier for you to interact with people and understand what kind of mindset each city has or what kind of personality people have in these cities. So you'll get to know that. And that is the best part of traveling. My favorite travel destination is, I've been to Mussoorie. Mussoorie was beautiful. Agra, Mussoorie, Mahabaleshwar. These places I really enjoyed a lot in India. And apart from that, I would like to visit Kerala and Kashmir in India. I am really excited about that. So I just wanted to plan these visits and I'm really going to do it very soon. So Kerala and Kashmir is something which I really want to visit. Question number 2. Which mode of transport you prefer? Well, guys, to be very honest, I have used all modes of transport for traveling. I have traveled in a rickshaw, auto rickshaw, local bus, local train, local bus, train, aeroplane, car, scooty, bike, everything. I've explored all modes of transport. Trust me on this. Even boat as well, boat or ship, whatever you say. Not a cruise. I've never been on a cruise, but yes, ship or boat, I have traveled on. So these are the mode of transport which I have used. And honestly, the most I enjoy traveling in is train. I like train journeys a lot. I don't know why. It's so convenient. It's so good. I really feel very good about it. The distance is pretty long. Of course, if you have to travel from, South India to North India or West India to, North India or anywhere else across the country, the travel time is long, but it's worth it, guys. I love traveling by train. I don't know why. I am just very much, a nature lover. That I think that is why I enjoy traveling by train. So when you travel by train, you will be going through the villages, right? So you'll see a lot of green fields, cattle, birds, very natural things you are going to see, rivers, bridges, lakes, lots of things you're going to see, right? So I think that is something which really is of interest to me, and I love that. And I love eating food on train as well. I pack my own food, of course. But sometimes if you feel like having something from outside as well, you can do it. It's just that you have to check the food is good or not. It's just that. So you can have something from outside as well, but you have to be very cautious about it. So I love that. I love sitting on the window seat and watching things. So I love that. That is my favorite thing. And that is why I love traveling by train. And it's very convenient also. It's a longer duration, but you will not feel, that the time is not passing. At least I don't feel so. So that is something which I enjoy. Of course, flight or aeroplane is something which, of course, if you, nowadays we don't have time. So we have to travel fast. We don't get leaves, right? So we have to travel, go and come back fast. So we have to reduce the travel time. So that is why we prefer flight, right? So that is why train journey we don't prefer nowadays. But then I love train journeys for sure. And I like boating also. I have been on a ship, I have been on a boat. I have enjoyed that as well. But that was for entertainment purpose, not traveling from one place to the other. It was just for entertainment purpose. So I did that. I did boating in Hyderabad. I did it in Pune. I did it in Mumbai and Kolkata. Yeah. So these places I did boating and I really enjoyed that experience also. Number 3 is, which is your favorite season? Well, this is a very controversial question for me because, I belong to North India, but I don't stay there. But I stay in Maharashtra now. So the weather is completely different from there and here. The weather is completely different. So I don't enjoy summers. I don't enjoy too much winters as well. And, but coming to Maharashtra, I enjoy rainy season the most here. And the winters are also like, a month or two. They're a little cold here, but it's not like North India. It's not chilling here, but it's a little cold nowadays. So I enjoy that weather as well. But I enjoy rainy season the most here in Maharashtra. You have a lot of things to do. On weekends, you can go to nearby places to see the waterfall, lakes, the dams. So the places become so beautiful. Just because it's raining, the whole scenery becomes so beautiful. It's all green. The mountains also become green and the lake is also filled with water. There are lots of waterfall everywhere. So you can see a lot of things there and you can do a lot of water sports also in these places. Like if you go to Lonavala, or if you go to Mahabaleshwar, or you go to Konkan, or you go to any other place, right? There are lots of places. I can't tell you about every place, but there are lots of places very nearby. You can go and enjoy, you can trek, you can do a lot of things. So I enjoy rainy season the most, and little winters also I like. But I don't like summers, to be very honest. Question number 4. Do you like reading? Which is your favorite book? Well, of course, without any doubt, I love reading. I still read. During childhood, I remember we used to read a lot of novels, right? So this one novel which have really touched me was David Copperfield. I literally cried in some chapters. I really cried. It is a touching story of David Copperfield. Guys, go and read it. You will really find it very interesting and very nice. I was touched with that. So I still remember David Copperfield. That was my first novel which I really loved reading. And there was lots more which I have read, but yes, coming back to some motivational novels, I liked Seven Habits of Highly Effective People. I love reading autobiographies. I've read a lot, so I can't name any. Every autobiography is different in itself and very interesting. Guys, if you get a chance to read autobiography of people, go and grab a book and read it. You will learn a lot. You will get a lot of information. You will get a lot of knowledge about how people have grown in their careers, in their business, in their life, right? There are lots of things to learn by this. So I love reading all these stuffs. Question number 5. Very interesting. Where do you spend your money the most? Well, guys, I don't spend much. I used to do that. There was a point of time where I used to spend a lot. Whatever I liked, I wanted to buy that. I used to do that. But, it's just that when you start growing and you start getting matured and you have a family, you start thinking about a lot of things. So nowadays, I don't spend more on any useless thing. I don't spend uselessly. I only spend my money on things which is needed, and that's it. Trust me on this. I used to spend a lot, but now I am not. Don't spend on anything which is not needed. I just spend on things which is needed, and I would advise you guys as well. Spend wisely. You should save money. You should spend wisely. Whatever is needed, just spend your money on that. But don't be a miser as well. Enjoy your life. Enjoy your life, but mindfully. That's what I have to say. So, I have also started doing this and I also follow this. So guys, I'm sure you've enjoyed this session. The questions are very interesting. The answers are also interesting. You can come up with your own answer. These are very basic questions which come up with in our conversations in everyday life. So that is why, just to make your life easier, I'm just trying to come up with these simple questions and simple answers so that you can relate with these questions and relate with these answers. You can come up with your own answer as well and start speaking in English on it for 10 minutes at least every day for 30 days. Minimum 30 days. If you practice for forever, that's for you. That's good for you, right? So start practicing in these ways. These are the new ways of practicing speaking in English. You will see it will become very easy for you to become confident and fluent in speaking in English. These are really effective ways of practicing English speaking. Start doing it and then you will see the difference. Then only you will see the difference. So guys, keep practicing and keep learning. See you. Bye-bye.